Aloha headsets, Frankie Boy here, and it is time for your weekly update. Now, last week was kind of a slower week in regards to PlayStation VR games, but we did get Zone of Enders 2 VR, which is a complete remake of the original game in virtual reality. Now, from people that were fans of the original, they're loving this one. For people that didn't know it, they're a little bit overwhelmed with the story, but I've heard some awesome things. Haven't had a second to check it out. If you have, let us know below, and we go on to the news. First up, Highwire Interactive has responded and said that Golem is still coming. A lot of people keep asking me this question. They say, Frankie, what about Golem? We've been hearing about this forever, and right now they said they are in optimization mode. The game is pretty much entirely built, and they are trying to shoot for this year, but fingers are crossed. Transpose is a new game coming to PlayStation VR from Secret Location. Now, these are the people that brought us Blasters Universe, which is honestly one of my favorite, if not my favorite, bullet hell games, and one of the best one on PlayStation VR. And in this new game, it's more of a mystery kind of puzzle game where you can kind of record your body moving and then use your recording to move forward. And they haven't shared too much information, but it looks really interesting, and I trust them as a dev, so I'm excited. And the team behind Beat Saber has finally got their physical arcades out. They feel confident with what's going on a PC, and they are working full-time on the PlayStation VR version, and they still swear to us it's coming this year. Now, we don't have any solid dates, but I promise you, give them time. Everybody's asking them every single day, and if they had a date, they would give you a date. They just want to give us the best product. Space Channel 5, yes, the game from I think like 2002, is coming back in full force on PlayStation VR, HTC Vive, and Oculus, you guys. Now, this is the dance game that you're thinking of. It's behind me, the footage, and you have to dance to save the world, I believe. And I'm pretty sure it's going to have move support, and it looks like a heck of a lot of fun. I mean, who doesn't like dancing games? And in virtual reality, I mean, come on. And Dark Eclipse has got a free demo right now for EU headsets. Check your email because you may have a code. Now, the code is universal, so I'll link it up here. But if you want to, just click that in. It is, I think, an online MMO. I haven't had a chance to check it out, but that's not really my genre of game. But you guys, check it out. Could be cool. And let me know what your thoughts are, please, in the comments. Kingdom Hearts, the game that has stolen the hearts of millions. Honestly, I play Kingdom Hearts. I loved it. Who doesn't want to run around with Jack Skellington? I mean, come on. And guess what? We're getting a PlayStation VR experience. Now, this is not Kingdom Hearts 3 in VR. I think it's just kind of like a little thing to go through. But if you're a fan of the game and you're a fan of the series, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a beautiful fan service. So I'm excited to check it out. And Darrison has finally been dated. Yes, this is the From Software VR title that we were promised. Now, I know a lot of people were looking for Dead Souls. Dark Souls, Dark Souls in VR, but we're not getting it now. I mean, hopefully in the future, but right now we're getting this game. Now, I trust them as a dev, so I think it's going to be much more interesting than the trailer leads on to believe, and I'm excited. And, oh yeah, November 11th, baby, not even that far away. And Demo, yes, the rhythm game from way back when, another one, is coming to PlayStation VR. Now, I don't know when this is going to hit the US, but they say it's coming to PSVR this year. Now, I don't know how it's going to be. It looks kind of like Guitar Hero-y in a certain way, and it could be a whole heck of a lot of fun. It might be just DualShock 4 only. I have absolutely no idea, but you know what? We'll find out more as time moves on. And another one. Now, all of these new games, for the most part, are coming from the Tokyo Game Show, which just went on this past weekend. And we also have Everybody's Golf VR. I mean, come on. Yes, the Everybody's Golf series is coming back in full force, just like all the other cool stuff we were talking about. And this baby is PSVR only. Yes, they said you're going to be able to use DualShock 4 or your Move controllers like a golf I was going to say golf stick, like a golf club, and just knock in those, honestly, if you're Frankie, you're going to be knocking in like those bogeys, or, I mean, I'm not pulling no double eagles anytime soon. I mean, come on. Yeah, I know my golf terminology. What's up? Finally, we got a new trailer for Trover Saves the Universe. Now, this one shows us a whole lot more of the gameplay and the setup and what's going on. And if you haven't checked it out, there's definitely some adult language in it, but it looks a whole heck of a lot of fun. And that's it for the news this week, but we have a bunch of games coming out next week. I mean, we got an overload of games. Now, we were supposed to have 2 titles that came out this week, Neon Wall and Trickster VR, but they are being pushed to next week on the 18th, I believe, in addition to Blind and Downward Spiral. Now, a Neon Wall is kind of like a puzzle neon game, and it looks okay. There might be a small audience for it, but I don't think it's going to be as picked up as big. It looks cool, trippy-ish. It's not my cup of tea. I'm past that point VR. Now, Trickster VR could be kind of cool. It's a co-op multiplayer RPG dungeon. What's that word when they just make up random dungeon and just pop up all over the place, and you get weapons and you get to beat off hordes of enemies. That one could be interesting. Now, Blind, very cool. Just got the key. I'll have a review day 1 for your headsets, as well as a playthrough if you'd like that. But Blind is where, guess what, you're blind. Now, this one is kind of like a mystery horror game, and I am excited to find out a little bit more about this one. And this one's one to watch out for. It's coming from some Italiano devs. I mean, who doesn't like a couple paisanos making some games? I mean, come on. And Finally, Downward Spiral. Now, this one, a handful of people grabbed it, I think, 2 or 3 weeks ago when it released on the store. And you couldn't play co-op, though, at that time because they didn't open up the servers for everybody. So they are going to be open next week on the 18th, and everybody will be able to grab this game where you are in a space station, just kind of like doing your thing in space. Scary, horror, fun, co-op. I mean, come on. Now, thank you all for coming through. You beautiful, most amazing audience in the world. I say this every single day, but I can't say it enough. You're beautiful. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thumbs up, and if you think I deserve it, then throw me one as well. But more important than all of that is that if you want to stay up to date on any and everything PlayStation VR, and you don't mind this ugly mug right here, I mean, come on. Oh, wait. Friggin' subscribe. I mean, come on. Smudges. Monday through Friday.
Frank Show.
Monday through Friday.
Frank Show. Buddy on YouTube. Buddy on Frank Show. Buddy on YouTube. Buddy on Frank Show.
And that's how you do an outro.
I know what else to do.